Good morning, dear diary. It is I, Mary, here for another morning chat. Although I don't have much time, because the time is 11 something. I think it's like 11. Oh, that time's right now. Okay, it's 11:06. Yes, I'm still in my pajamas. It's a Saturday. I go into work later today. Today is the day that my brother comes from Belgium. And I'm also planning to go to a little workout class at 11:30. But of course, I'm like, I don't know, maybe I won't go. You know, I'm being a little bit like that. Oh, also, I did schedule Miki's vet appointment, so I'm bringing her in on Monday. As I said, today is Saturday, so then we can at least get her some stuff, you know, whatever they do for hyperthyroidism or whatever. So that at least she can maybe not be hungry all the time and not be, you know, so excited about food every second. Like this. Yes, Miki Meek. Okay, hi again. Well, I got interrupted because my sweet mother dear arrived back home. She just got some oatmeal bread made by the Amish, but actually, I will say, that's actually ties into what I was going to say earlier. Well, I don't really remember. Okay, I guess to kind of backtrack a little bit, well, for me, not for whoever's listening, but yeah, I'm bringing Miki into the vet in a few days, so we shall see what happens, and hopefully she will feel better. But yeah, I have a lot to do today, actually, so I need to get a move on it. I say that every day, I feel like, but speaking of which, let's pour myself a cup of brew. A cup of brew. The perfect amount. The perfect amount. That's the other thing I want to do. Although, I shouldn't say it. So that's the thing. Okay, I have so many things to say right now. Okay, the main things are my to-do list, nostalgia, animal stuff, the singing stuff and my idea with that. And what was the other thing? I guess just random updates, but what was the other thing? Oh, yeah, that ties into it. Okay, so anyways, actually, I'm going to prepare my coffee now, and then I will be right back. Do, 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 do. Let the interlude continue as I stir the pot metaphorically and literally. Stirring the pot-belly cup I speak of. It's made in a beautiful place kind of near the farm. Maybe I'll go there on my way to the farm in a couple of days. So many things are coming up for me. So many activities and things. The plans keep changing, but hey, that's life. Hey, that's part of it all. In the meantime, let's make some coffee with the most delicious ingredients. Only the best for me, you know. Only the best, I declare. Either way, I'm grateful for it. But I prefer that it tastes good. I have the ingredients at my fingertips and in my hand indeed. I can create the most delicious treat. It's all up to me. It's all up to me. That's what I was doing, singing. It just comes over me, you know. It's so dang fun. I think in a past life I was an opera singer. I'm just totally kidding. But it is really fun to like sing in that old-fashioned way. I mean, I obviously am doing it for fun, like for the humor of it. But I really do like singing in that kind of old way where it's like, and what do you think will happen next? What do you think will be? You know, that kind of thing. Anyways, so I need to take a shower. I'm gonna put on some self-tanner, take a shower. I'm gonna do some yoga outside. Okay, but all this ties into the quote of the day, which is, oh, there's so much to say. Okay, it's okay. And now I'm like distracted. I wish I just left my hair how it was. But yesterday, after work, on my way back home, driving back home from work, I stopped at the most best sandwich shop. Super good sandwiches, homemade bread and everything, and then super good coffee. I mean, could it get any better? Yes, actually, it can get better. The absolute best, which those two things are already top notch, but even more top notch all the way up here is the guy that owns it. At least I think he's the owner. He's the guy that I see every time. I've only went there a couple of times throughout the past couple of years, but it's like so locked in. Like whenever I see it, like if I'm going to be nearby that area, I'm like, okay, I have to go. Okay, I'm just distracted by how I look. If you're able to, don't watch the visual, just listen to it. Don't look at me. Also, cheers. Yes. But yeah, it's his hospitably ability. It's his ability to be so just he knows, you know. It's like, I don't know if this is true, but it feels like he's how do I say, like a transcended person, you know? He feels like he's transcended, like whatever route he took, you know, whether it's Buddhism, Eckhart Tolleism, whatever it is, like he just seems, and not in a fake way at all, and he doesn't like pronounce anything about it. Okay, sorry, I'm so distracted by my hair. But he's transcended, like he is a great person, and I don't know, and it's not like a facade, you know, he's just genuinely nice, and like he makes conversation with every person that comes up to the counter. He's so personable. He's the epitome, or whatever that word is, the epicenter of how to be a great hospitality person, or whatever. It's not fake. That's the whole point. Like, he isn't just doing it to be a good hospitality, like to be a macho man, like, oh, I'm so good at working with people. No, it's like he's down here on our level, us peasants. I was kidding, but it just I could go on and on, but like I'm just like, you deserve every crown. It's kind of like, okay, it's not truly like this, but I'm just giving a slight example. Like Aragorn in Lord of the Rings, it's like, and he's not really like that, but I'm just saying, like, it's just an example. Like Aragorn, from what I recall, he's just very like down with the people, you know. But everyone wants him to be the king, you know. Everyone wants to give him gifts. Everyone wants to say thank you, but he's just like, hey, like I'm just doing my due diligence. Like, I'm just doing what I feel is what I'm meant to be doing, or I'm just being a good person. Like, why is it such a big deal? And that's how this guy feels, you know. It's like, I want to give him all the riches, you know. I want to give him all the good props. I want him to be king because he's just genuinely kind-hearted, genuinely remembers people. He asks about people's days, like, and okay, so anyways, I could go on and on about his abilities. And he's not like flamboyant, you know, and nothing wrong with that, of course, but like he's not like, hi, you know, he's just like, hello, you know, he's just very normal, like very just down here, but so brilliant because of that, you know. It's just so rare, let me tell you. Hi baby. Anyways, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but then also like that he makes a point to make really good sandwiches and makes a point to have really, really good coffee. Like, these are such rare things these days. And at least from what I can tell, it's not at all about the money. This place is literally in some random small town. Like, it is a gem amongst random rubble. And then he opened up a new shop in a different area, but like, oh my gosh, this is the type of thing that I just am very happy about. But anyways, why was I saying that? Oh, well, yeah, in that shop, there's some cool things, which also ties into me. There's like really cute little like European kind of decor. Like, I think there's something Swedish and like something Finnish. I don't know. There's just like different areas, like from different European kind of things. Anyways, one of the things in there that I took a picture of, which I think I'll just post to my Instagram. I'm kind of in that phase where I'm like, I'm just gonna post whatever I want. Like, I don't care if it's what other people want to see. But it's just this quote that says, I don't even remember exactly the words, but it's like something like, it's way better to do the thing than just talk about the thing. Maybe I'll put the quote up on the screen, but that is so relevant to me. I just keep finding myself like not that this happens a lot recently, but this is just a thing in my life in general, where I will tell whomever, usually it's my mom, I'll be like, I am going to do this. Okay, for example, I mean, just today, okay, last night, I was like, I'm going to go to these 2 workout classes tomorrow morning, speaking of today. And then I woke up today and I was like, I need to sleep in more. As I said, I'm still sickly, so I don't know if I said that, but I'm still sickly, you know, not majorly, thank goodness, but still, I'm getting over a sickness, or I'm in a sickness, I don't know. So yeah, I was like, I need to get more sleep and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, and I didn't really feel like going. And instead, this is, I guess I'm doing it right now, but instead I'm planning to go into the backyard and, Miki, you're stuck on me. To put out the mat out in the backyard and like do my stretching and muscles and all that outside and, you know, in my own time. Miki, can you let go of me, please? You're stuck on me. Okay, there you go. But anyways, what I'm saying though is this happens kind of often where I'll tell my mom, oh, tomorrow I'm going to do this and this and this. And then tomorrow comes and then she asks me, oh, and this is the thing, I don't want to put the blame on her. It's absolutely on me. That's why I need to change my ways. Just the small example is, yeah, as I said, last night I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to these different workout classes in the morning. Then I wake up late, blah, blah, blah. And then my mom comes home from her little errands, as we call them. And then she's like, oh, she's like, what time is it? Did you miss your workout class? And then I'm like all annoyed, like, yes, I know. Yeah, like trying to like brush it aside, the topic. And it's like, I'm getting all annoyed that she's inquiring about it, but it's not. And then in my head, I'm like, oh, it's so annoying. She's always, you know, she's always having to bring up when I don't do something, you know. But ultimately, that's not really why she's doing it. I mean, I don't know what her inner radar is, but really all she's doing is like, oh, I thought you were going to that workout class. And I'm like, no. It's showing to me that I just need to zip my lips and just do it. Like, if I'm going to do it, then do it. I don't have to tell people preliminarily, I'm going to do this. And this just goes for anything in life as well. But yeah, so that quote really hits home for me. It really hits home in more ways than one. So that I'm keeping in mind. Do the dang thing. Don't tell me. I mean, I just think of like ex-boyfriends, I guess. Well, one in particular, but I don't know, maybe others too. That would just constantly, I guess what people call it is future faking. And I'm not trying to pinpoint this person, I'm just saying the experience of that. Just, and it was such a habit too, like always, just like, oh yeah, in the future, I'm gonna do this and this. Oh, I'm gonna do this. We can do this together. We can do this. Blah, blah, blah. Did it ever happen? No. Nope. And then it gets to a point where you just don't believe that person anyway. So, yeah. Anyways, so that's one thing. Just that quote really hit home for me. So, excuse me. Another thing, yeah, I was feeling very nostalgic last night. I stayed up too late again. I was watching these videos about, I just can't handle it, like really, about animals, and I just, oh yeah, that's tied into the Amish thing, because I remember years and years ago, the first time that I was living at the farmhouse, I went to these Amish farms, and I loved it. I mean, the Amish people were so nice to me. They had the best foods to buy, you know, like real food, you know. That was the first time I've really seen like real food that's misshaped and tastes so much better and has this vibrant color, and I'm like, dang, this is like a whole different type of food because it's real. It's not like manufactured at some giant company, you know, for a grocery store. Anyway, so that was amazing. But I remember one time I went to an Amish place and they had these dogs, and I was like, oh yay, dogs, you know, exciting, and puppies. And this is, I did not know anything about like puppy farms or whatever you call it. I did not know anything about any of these like animal stuff, about bad stuff that goes on. So I came in with a clean slate, not even knowing any of that. But I was like, literally it scarred me. Like I was like, what is going on? I was so confused. The dogs were the saddest. I remember the certain one, oh my gosh, like it had the saddest eyes. It had no life force energy. It was so sad. I'm like, this is not how dogs are meant to be. I was so confused. And then the puppies were like in this tiny little thing. Granted, they had taken them out of wherever they keep them. They put them out into the yard. So like they're in these tiny little carriages out in the yard. So that means probably wherever they keep them, they probably keep them even more tightly. Either way, I was just like sincerely like scarred from this, because I'm like, what is this? I remember just being like so baffled. I'm like, why are these dogs so so depressed, like sincerely depressed. I remember, as I said, that certain one is like one of those floppy ones that have like, and it like wouldn't, it had no life force energy at all. Like it was depressed, literally. And I was like, what is going on? Anyways, then turns out I find out that a lot of Amish farms apparently have these like puppy farms. I still don't even know that much about it, and I don't even know if I can muster myself to even look into it so much. Because even the small amount that I do know, I'm like, ugh. And same with like so much stuff, you know, just how we handle cows. Oh, I can't even get started on that. And like just how we get meat and stuff. Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, I can't even talk about that stuff, so let's swim out of this sea of stuff. But what I'm saying though is I watch this guy sometimes who makes his YouTube videos about like, he goes to the pound and meets these different dogs. And anyways, I was watching that and it's really, really sad. But anyways, and then also I was just feeling so nostalgic. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. So I was watching that lady who, okay, sorry, I need to keep my eye on the time. Oh, I wish that it was like 7 a.m. and I wish I still had the whole day. It's like the day is flying by. As I said, I actually have a lot that I need to do today. So anyways, last night I was watching that lady who, and no offense to her, like she's a very, very sweet lady from her videos. But yeah, she makes those like very well-known videos of like, her name's like The Charismatic Voice, I think. So she's listening to people, like a song, and she'll pause it, and because she's like a music lady or something, and she'll be like, oh, did you hear that part? The way that he breathes in. Do you guys hear that? Okay, let's listen to it again. See that part where he goes, that breath he takes, he does it on purpose. Yes. You know, she's like so into it. I'm like, I mean, it's entertaining and stuff. But anyways, it's really inspired me that I've done this before, but I want to do like more of it. Where I'll like put on these weird wigs, like be these weird like musicians that are singing these various songs. And then I'll also play the part of her. And like, you know, whatever you call it, like, you know, those titles that maybe you've seen around that are like voice teacher listens to Simple Man by Leonard Skinner or whatever, and reacts to it. You know, those things that I'm talking about. So anyways, I'm like, she's just so overboard in my opinion that I just have to do it myself and like obviously parody it or whatever you call it. So yeah, I just need to. I'm just like, I have to do that. just I have to. But anyways, one of the songs that I listened to that she was listening to was It's Been a While by whatever his name is. I don't remember his name, but just that song itself, because then I listened to it afterward. Oh, I was just feeling such nostalgic, and then I was going down this route of just nostalgic. I haven't felt that feeling. I usually do not like that feeling. I still don't really. Is it nostalgic? I guess it's like melancholy. I don't even know what the exact term for it is, but it's like nostalgic for the past and melancholy and just like, it's so hard to even put it into words. And I feel like the fall kind of brings out that feeling. The autumn season. Anyways, I just haven't felt that way for a while, and I was like, I don't know. I was just in that vibe last night. But anywho's, yeah, I was just having so much fun singing though, as I said. It's just so much fun. Maybe I'll put some of those clips at the end. I mean, you're probably going to want to fast forward it because it's very annoying. But it's so fun, and I do prompt you to try out just singing if it comes through you anyways, if you feel like it. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do, so I should probably get a move on it. I'm sure I have plenty more to say, but as I've already said, I don't really have time. And so, yeah, I wish you a beautiful day. And, well, there's so many fuzzballs in this room. Okay. Okay, I can do it. So let's do it. All right, anyways, fare thee well. I'll see you again soon. Blessings, 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 blessings. What else? I feel like I forgot to say one of the things. That's part of the reason I'm pausing. So I'm like, what was the other thing I was going to say? All right. Oh, there's the rainbow. there's the rainbows. Also, yeah, look at this interesting shirt. I got this for free, just like from the consignment shop, and we were getting rid of it. It's an interesting shirt. I wear it to bed. Oh, it literally says. Oh, never mind. I thought it said Oktoberfest. But yeah, it's definitely like a German shirt. Sorry, my ears need to be unplugged because I'm still kind of sick. Like my ears are getting, you know. Anyways, yeah. Okay, well, I don't know what else to say. So for now, that's my diary. I've just been saying goodbye now for what, 2 minutes? So I'll just say more if I think of it. But for now, goodbye, and I wish you beauty and grace and Miss United States. I'm just kidding, but yeah.
You're so cute. You're so cute. Little Charlie boy, the cutest little boy, the cutest little boy, little boy, little boy, you're so cute. Little Charlie boy, you're the cutest boy, you deserve everything good in life. Little Charlie boy, the softest fur, the cutest baby boy. Mwah! Charlie boy, pink wet nose. Charlie boy, calm as can be. Just a moment ago you were playful. Now you're just a calm little boy, a calm little fluff ball. Charlie boy, the sweetest baby. Now you're going to take a nap, it seems. What will you do next, my sweet Charlie boy? Will you suddenly jump up and squeal with joy? Or will you just plop your head down on a pillow and say good night? My baby boy, my lovely Charlie baby boy. He sits and plops himself all around and takes cat naps as he pleases. Little Charlie boy, he knows how to live in a happy, joyous way. He makes life fun, he makes life full of laughter and love. Look at little baby Charlie, he's the fluffiest around. He's the happiest kitty cat I have ever met. He's so funny, he has a sense of humor. I tell you so. He's so funny, he could crack a joke without even saying a word. He's humorous, I tell you. And he's also so kind-spirited. He's the sweetest little creature I have ever met. He is also so cute. I could just nip his little nose with adorableness. He's just the most adorable little animal. Don't you understand how life is changed with a pet? A sweet creature that you take care of, but it's more than that. It's more than that. It's love in action. It's love every day all around. It's love so deep and pure. You might just be astounded because these creatures are perfect, perfect, and they're purring with perfection. Look at Charlie boy, he's cleaning himself. What will he clean next? Now it's his side tummy. Just a moment ago it was his ear. Aren't they a dear? Not actually, they're actually a cat. But they're so precious. They're so precious. They're the most precious, precious part of life. You see up close how pure and funny the creatures of life are. They're just being themselves, they're just being pure and authentic. Maybe we should take a leaf out of their book and try it for ourselves. We don't have to compare ourselves. We don't have to overthink. We just can be ourselves, and it's so wonderful. Now little Charlie is dozing off. It's time for him to sleep again. A large portion of his day is just taking cat naps, cozying up wherever he sees fit. And maybe in a couple of minutes he will hop off the couch and be frolicking outside again. But for now, let's say fare thee well and let him doze off in peace. Let him dream of treats and pets and cuddles galore. Let him doze into a fluffy sleep. Miki has hopped up, but she's a little bit rambunctious still. Now she's reconsidered and repositioned herself so that she could be more near the fluffy boy over here. How do you kitty cats feel? Now just relax, be at ease, be at ease. Enjoy each other's company. I'm going to leave now, but I wish you a wonderful sleep. Mwah! I'll see you again soon, okay, kitty cats? Okay. I wish you the best. You deserve all the best in the world, and you are very loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are so very loved. Good night. Can you believe it? Now Miki is purring. She's a purring little kitty cat. She's enjoying the pets, and I wish her the best. Goodbye, 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 little babies. I must continue my day, but I wish you all the